talking to each other. I know we feel the same about the situation, like we're stuck inside a game. Time to get out of this circle, yeah, we both carry a scar. Let's rewrite the part we're playing, time to cherish who we are. The only thing I ever wanted starts with us taking the chance. Not like anything we've done before, yeah. Now it's time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more. Come run away, don't be afraid, we'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do, let's break away. All colors will fade, let's go our own way.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for a complete disaster clean with me. As you can see, the house is a total wreck. We actually were doing a full week of Disney last week with some friends of ours that came all the way from West Virginia to visit us and spend their family vacation with us at Disney this year, which was so amazing. We really enjoyed our time with them. But when you are doing full Disney days like that, there's not much time left for tidying up and everyday cleaning, and so things kind of get out of hand very quickly. But that's okay, because it just means that there is some super motivating, satisfying content here for you today. I'm definitely going to be giving you all of the cleaning motivation that you could possibly need to get up and clean up with me. I spent all day cleaning this house and getting everything put back in order. It's definitely a full day of cleaning ahead of us, so go ahead and grab your to-do list and let's just get started in this messy kitchen. The countertops were completely out of control, and so were the dishes, so I wanted to clear everything from the counter space and kind of corral all of the dirty dishes into the sink, which was already overflowing, so that I could get it all loaded into the dishwasher and hand washed as needed. Getting the kitchen pulled together like this was definitely a domino chore on this day when everything felt so overwhelming and completely out of control. It gave me that kind of instant gratification and motivation to keep pushing along and going. So if you are in this same boat where your house is just completely out of control, or your to-do list is just so long and it's feeling very overwhelming and you don't even know where to start, look for that domino chore. For some people, it is doing the dishes or cleaning the kitchen. For others, it is making your bed or getting a load of laundry started in the wash. But whatever it is for you, look for that task that is going to give you that instant gratification and be a quick transformation or a satisfying transformation that will make you want to keep going down your list and get your entire house clean. But either way, just know that you are not alone. We are in this together. You've got me here with you, and we are going to tackle these to-do lists and clean up together.
Want to keep it nice and clean, not freak out and cause a scene. I try to hold it together, keep it together. Not sure who I really am, just be cute and super bland. I try to hold it together, keep it together. Been playing it down, but I'm so getting tired. Now won't you meet high? 'Cause I've been feeling that crazy, and I need to lose control. So baby, put the record on, baby, put the record on, hit it. And I've been needing that crazy, and I gotta let it go. So baby, put the record on, I'm not gonna need that song, hit it.
There are actually no dishcloths in this house, and I didn't want to go out and buy any, so whenever I have to hand wash dishes like this, I've just been making use of this deep double sink, and I clean out the left side and then I wash the dishes in the right and let them dry in the left.
Monday came and swept away all the fun of yesterdays, but I'm gonna hold it together. This ain't forever. Need a shot and then a beat, somewhere to let out some steam. I'm not the one to say never, never say never. Been playing it down, but I'm so getting tired. Now won't you meet high?
I know that some of you may be curious to know which friends came to visit us and spend their family vacation here in Florida at Disney with us, and it was actually Whitney and her family. A lot of my longtime viewers and subscribers are probably already familiar with Whitney and our friendship, but for those of you who are new or may have stumbled across my channel recently and you might not know, Whitney is actually my very best friend, and I met her through YouTube about 2 years ago now. I had only been on this platform creating content for about a month when I stumbled across her channel and started binge watching her videos. Something about her personality was so magnetic to me. She was just so real and relatable and such a beautiful human being, and she creates some of the most motivating and best content here on YouTube, in my opinion. And so I was instantly drawn to her. I followed her on Instagram and reached out, and we started chatting through DMs, and we quickly fell into this real life friendship that is just amazing. She has been such a blessing to me over the last couple of years, and she's actually the only friend that I've made through YouTube that became friends with me when I was brand new and had no following, and stayed consistent in our friendship throughout all of it. I have experienced quite a bit of people coming in and out of my life and in and out of my DMs, friends falling off and only reaching out to me when they want to know something about how I've grown my channel, but not necessarily how I'm doing. And that has been a little bit discouraging to me, if I'm being honest, having to face that not all of the connections I've made have been genuine, but Whitney's connection has absolutely been genuine, and her family has become like our extended family. We just love them so much, and we really cherish our time that we get to spend together. So this was absolutely amazing, getting to experience something new with them, be there along for their vacation, have them come visit us, and experience this magical place that we love so much at Disney together. But anyway, like I said, Whitney has a channel here in this homemaking niche. She creates a lot of motivating mommy content, and her channel is called Whitney P. I will leave it linked down in the description box, and I would strongly encourage all of you, if you are not already subscribed to her and watching her videos, definitely make sure that you check out that link, go subscribe to her channel, and start watching some of her content, because I know that you are going to love her just as much as I do.
Right here, one or a few on there. Man, did you see me though? 'Cause I sure put on the show. I'm dancing on the tables, and I must say I got a taste for flipping out. I'm glancing at the haters, and I know they wish they did the shit I did tonight. You wanna break some things, alright. All of the cups are out of sight. You wanna drink, 'cause I can buy. You're dancing on the table, so am I. I'm not usually the one who acts out. All those crazy little things we all kinda dream about. A good thing we are running out of sunlight. It's not necessary for these guys to know all about. Look, there's a bruise right here, one or a few on there. Man, did you see me though? 'Cause I sure put on the show. I'm dancing on the tables, and I must say I got a taste for flipping out. I'm glancing at the haters, and I know they wish they did the shit I did tonight. You wanna break some things, alright. All of the cups are out of sight. You wanna drink, 'cause I can buy. You're dancing on the table, so am I. Did you see me though? shit I did tonight. I'm dancing on the tables and I must say I got a taste for that. I'm glancing at the haters and I know they wish they did the shit I did tonight. You wanna break some things, alright. All of the cops are out of sight. You wanna drink 'cause I can buy. You're dancing on the table, so am I.
I posted over on my Instagram stories for you guys to submit questions for me to answer throughout the voiceover in this video, and I was actually surprised to see how many of you were asking the number one question, which was, did we sell our house and did we buy this house here in Florida and make the move already? And the answer is no, we did not sell our home in our home state. We are going back there and we have not purchased a home in Florida, specifically this house that you are seeing, but also any other home in Florida, although we are currently looking.
Spinning like a broken record. For a player, you don't know that many major chords. We hang out and then you get bored, and you leave me here like I'm your landlord. You come back and say I'm sorry, boo, and I know you never mean it, gets you in though. Did you call me 'cause you had to? 'Cause you know I'd throw your suitcase out the window. I don't need you here to feel good. No, I'm not angry, I got better things to do. Tell your friends I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist, there's nothing like wine.
The other most popular question in my Instagram stories was, do I want any more children? And for anyone who is new here, my name is Megan and I am a married mama of two precious little girls. I absolutely love them and I feel so blessed and grateful to have the family that I have. But no, we do not want to have any more biological children. Pregnancy and postpartum were very difficult and traumatic for me. I had high-risk pregnancies, both times riddled with complications, and postpartum with my first daughter, I actually experienced postpartum depression, and then with my second daughter, I had postpartum anxiety that actually developed into full-blown postpartum psychosis. That was just a very scary and traumatizing experience that we are still not completely recovered from. So we've actually taken pretty permanent measures to ensure that I do not get pregnant again and we do not have any more biological children. That is just what's best for our family and our situation. However, I would absolutely love to be a foster family and foster some children out there who are looking for stability and love, and of course be open to adoption. So while we don't want to have any more of our own biological children, we are not completely closed off to the idea of expanding our family whenever we feel called to or whenever that timing is right. I was actually adopted in first grade, and so I've always felt like I needed to come full circle in that journey.
How I've tried, written down the words to say it is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out, wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind, baby, you're the one. And tonight, I am going all the way. But when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I I shiver inside. Doesn't show, but my nerves are inside out. It's because you're not worth less than perfection. Ooh, thought it was in my pants. Now I'm all confused, turning gold into sand. Don't know what you do to me. All I know is you can take my breath away. Yeah, 'cause when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, 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 and all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh, sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hand, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hand, it all just goes away. The things I plan to say, oh baby, what I am trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hand, it all goes away.
You wouldn't be able to tell by looking at these before shots, but I actually prefer a tidy and organized space. I feel like I function the best when everything has a place and is in order. And one of the questions that I got that I thought was so interesting was, how do I stay tidy and organized when we are traveling and not at home? So I always try to book an Airbnb that is fully furnished, so there's plenty of clothing and toy storage. But as you can see, I also bring a lot of organization items with me. I know how important an organized space is to keep me and my family comfortable, and so I always make sure to make it a priority to leave space to bring those kinds of organizing materials and containers with us wherever we go.
I wanna get to your clothes, gotta get it right now. I wanna push all the limits with you right now. So watch your feelings, the city's screaming, we're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. People talk and tell what you wanna hear now, but they all disappear, they will let you down. So we better stick together, let's come whatever, we're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world, 'cause we got love, love. I need only you here with me. You wanna get close to me, why don't you do it right now? You know we met for a reason, but you're trying to deny that we should be together. It's heavy weather, we're heading for tonight. You better take what you can, 'cause the time is right now. We only need the two of us. We only
The vacuum that you see me using throughout this video is actually one that I brought with me from home because I'm such a nerd that I could not be without my favorite vacuum for this long. But it's actually my Hoover cordless, and it has phenomenal suction power, great battery life, and it travels really well. So if you are in the market for a cordless vacuum, I would highly recommend this one, and I will leave it linked down in the description box for you guys to check out if you are wanting one for yourself.
Indeed happy, now you're telling me it's over. Oh my, I wonder what's next, you know we're getting older. Oh my, when all we do is trying, it only makes us stronger. Oh my, dreams aren't meant to be broken. In tears when reading old letters. Oh my, something isn't right when looking back is better. Oh my, dreams aren't meant to be broken.
If I have been sounding soft-spoken or almost monotone or any kind of different from what I usually am in my voiceovers, it's actually because some of my wisdom teeth are coming in right now, and it is so sore. My whole face and my jaw are just congested and sore and tender to the touch, and it really hurts to even talk. I thought for sure that I was like the only person who either bypassed their wisdom teeth coming in or they came in and I just didn't feel it, I guess. I was always under the impression that you get your wisdom teeth in your early 20s, and I am in my late 20s, so I thought that I had just completely like glossed over that, but no, they're just coming in now and it hurts so bad. It's so crazy. I never expected this, and it has definitely given me like so much sympathy for infants and toddlers when they are teething, because this is just rough to go through. I also feel like they have influenced my appetite and my taste buds. For some reason, things that I used to love just taste so terrible to me now, and a lot of food just tastes the same also. It's not the best taste in the world, and it's just kind of blah. Also, having my jaw hurt this bad makes me not want to eat in general, but that's to be expected. But I'm curious to know if you guys have had the same kind of situation with your wisdom teeth, or what your experience was like. How old were you when you got them? Did you get to keep them? Were they extracted? I'd love to know what your experience was.
Show you that I'm still around. Ask if you wanna meet somewhere later when the sun goes down. Oh, you know I'm serious. I will keep you
This playroom area was a hot mess. It makes such a difference having 2 children play as opposed to having 4 children play together, and we really did not pick up their play area pretty much the entire time Whitney and her family were in town, so this was just a week's worth of 4 children making a complete mess. It was very overwhelming, but it felt so good to finally get it all cleaned up and put away, and I noticed that my kids have a better time playing when they are in a tidy space as opposed to when everything is complete chaos like this.
You are the only person in the world who can get me this high. So let's get into your car and go driving towards another town. Oh, you know I'm serious. I'm serious. I will keep you all to myself. Oh, you're so mysterious, mysterious. I can't keep my hands to myself. I walk across the room, show you I'm around. Ask if you wanna meet when the sun goes down. 'Cause you're the only one who can get me so high, so high, so high, so high. Don't be so mysterious, you got me all delirious. 'Cause baby, I am serious. So high, I will keep you to myself, and trust me, there is no one else. No one can get me so high.
I know that through editing, it looks like I got this room completely cleaned up in just a couple of minutes, but it really took me probably an hour and 20 minutes just in this one small space to get all of the toys cleaned up, put back where they belong, all of those little pieces found and organized, and also to vacuum and wipe everything down. It took me longer to clean this play space than it did to clean that messy kitchen downstairs. It felt so good to finally be putting that last toy away and be able to move on to finishing up in this room. I am going to vacuum, and you're going to see me vacuum the couch and also the coffee table. I'm sure you guys are going to think that's so strange, but the kids had been playing with Play-Doh in here, so there were little bits of dried Play-Doh everywhere, and I thought it would just be easiest to use the vacuum to suck it up instead of trying to brush it off and use a multi-surface cleaner and a rag to get it all.
I know I hurt you, baby. Can't stand the thought of letting you down. It drives me crazy. I used to hide myself away in the night, looking for trouble and fights, looking for answers at the bottom of my glass. You found me lost in the night, looking for trouble and fights, but you found me. No, I'm a screw up, but baby, I'm glad you're someone to rely on, someone to rely on. No, I'm a screw up, but baby, I could be someone to rely on, someone to rely on. Your friends, they say you're in too deep. You shouldn't be with someone like me. Sometimes I think they're right, honey. Sorry for the tears in your eyes. Hey, love, forgive me just one more try. Used to hide myself away in the night, looking for trouble and fights, looking for answers at the bottom of my glass. You found me lost in the night, looking for trouble and fights, but you found me. No, I'm a
Okay, seriously, the laundry felt never ending when I was trying to get everything folded and put away throughout this video. I don't know how this happens, but even when we are traveling and we don't even have all of our clothes with us, it still feels like there are always a dozen loads of laundry just waiting for me to get it folded and put back where it belongs. It definitely haunts me. But I'm just going to start by putting away some clothes that I had folded in my room and brought into the girls' room, and then also make both of their beds and then get the surfaces tidied up and all of that clean laundry in the floor folded and put back where it belongs so that I could get the room all cleaned up and tidied and back to normal so that this would be a calm and comfortable space for my girls to sleep in. I don't know why it makes me so emotional seeing both of the girls' clothes hung up together in the closet and looking at that size difference between Sawyer's little toddler size clothing and Kinsley's growing big kid clothing. It's so crazy thinking that it wasn't that long ago that Kinsley was fitting into those toddler sizes too, and she was just a tiny little tot, and now she's growing up and Sawyer's not going to be tiny for very much longer, and she's growing up too. And before you know it, they're completely grown and out of the house, and everything just blurred by in the blink of an eye. It's just so crazy to me how fast time flies, and I am not ready for it at all.
Triple A, credits alright. Hang up the phone and let your heart break. Only in LA, 24 twice. She's on the phone, but she's staying on Wilshire Boulevard. Old dreams dying hard. He wants you to return this love. Breathing in the dark, weightless, working hard. He wants you to return his love. Now he's bleeding diamonds on you, but that ain't enough to turn the page. He's kneeling, wants to feel known, but he's not the one who pulls away. That ain't enough to turn the page. Leash is off, suit is on point. Won't cause a scene or stir up no clash. On second thought, Venice by fourth. She's on the job, but she's staying on Wilshire Boulevard. Old dreams dying hard. He wants you to return his love. Breathing in the dark, weightless, working hard. He wants you to return his love. Now he's bleeding.
By the time I got the girls' room all cleaned up, I had been cleaning for like 10 hours, literally all day long. And I thought about quitting, but I wanted to get the back patio all sorted out, everything tidied up, and then also all of the glass wiped down. So that's what I'm going to do here. It wasn't too bad. I just had a few things that I needed to throw away out on the patio table and some dishes that needed to go back inside. And then I could wipe everything down, wipe down these sliding glass doors, and also get all of the pool toys put back where they belong.
I just wanna let you know, behind the mirrors and all that smoke, promises and alibis, I don't believe. Told me you would change my world. Now I know what you are worth. Gone and lost your hold on me. I don't believe. Had me acting like a fool, to no use. Got me wondering why you still giving me nothing, a whole lot of nothing, baby. Would've settled for something, but I'm giving in with the waiting. For your darling is zero, no hint of a hero. Now you're selling me your stories, but I don't believe you. Every now and then you lose in life. What you're risking when you roll the dice. Now I'm gonna place the bet on me. I do believe you will learn what it's like to fail. Gave a little and far too late. Now it's time for you to up and leave. I do believe. Still you're giving me nothing, a whole lot of nothing, baby. Would've settled for something, but I'm giving in with the waiting. For your darling is zero, no hint of a hero. Now you're selling me your stories, but I don't believe you. I do believe it. I do believe it. I do believe it. Still you're giving me nothing, a whole lot of nothing, baby. Would've settled for something, but
Okay guys, that is going to be everything for today's full day of cleaning. I hope this gave you a ton of cleaning motivation to get up, tackle your to-do list, and clean along with me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, and leave me a comment down below. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next one.